The next and the very important questions, obviously, it's about like the impact of AgriAddict master course or the mock test bundle in your preparation.
All the contents are qualitative, and I would suggest everyone to study from AgriAddict so that you could crack your exam. Well, I would like to thank AgriAddict platform and all the mentors for their hard work, dedication, and all the motivation they have given for the guidance and support. All the mock tests and all the classes, they are excellent and they're boosting, very helpful for my preparation. So first of all, I would like to thank all of you.
So as Christian said, the major thing I noticed is the medium is English. I searched for many courses, everything is Hindi, and I couldn't understand anything. So I only find this platform completely in English, which is easy for us, for mainly South Indians.
It was so crucial, like I would get everything in a single pack, all the notes, the test bundles, and I would also see my status where I am among my competitors. While attending the full mock test, I would see my rank. Okay, I have 10 people ahead of me, I should push me more. And it was very useful. It was so crucial, like I would get everything in a single pack, all the notes, the test bundles, and I would also see my status where I am among my competitors. While attending the full mock test, I would see my rank. Okay, I have 10 people ahead of me, I should push me more. And it was very useful for me, sir. So without AgriAddict, I would have been like, okay, I have studied enough, I am well prepared, but only after attending the mock test, I can understand, no, you aren't well prepared, you have to push you more. It was, without that, I didn't be able to secure this rank, sir.
Okay, that's
Surely, without AgriAddict, I can't do this, sir.
इससे एक चीज पूछना था तुमसे कि तुम थोड़ा नॉर्थ से हो और तुम हिंदी बैकग्राउंड से हो, तो तुमने मेंशन किया कि तुमने यूट्यूब वीडियोस भी देखे थे. सो लैंग्वेज का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आया क्या तुम्हें? तो कुछ बोलना चाहोगे कि इस लैंग्वेज के इशू जो काफी सारे स्टूडेंट्स मतलब सोचते हैं कि नहीं ये जो इंग्लिश में है मुझे तो समझ में नहीं आएगा, तो तुम्हारा क्या था पर्सनल फीडबैक इसके रिगार्डिंग?
The faculty of AgriAddict is very good. ऐसा नहीं है कि साउथ के टीचर्स हैं तो साउथ की प्रोनाउंसिएशन बोल रहे हैं, जैसे हम लोगों को प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. नॉर्थ के टीचर्स हैं तो ऐसी प्रोनाउंसिएशन यूज कर रहा है. The pronunciation used by AgriAddict teachers is understandable by we are North India, so there is no major problem for me.
So hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel AgriAddict. So this is the third video from the ICAR PG exam 2025 toppers talk, the unfiltered show from the AgriAddict. So in this video we have the toppers of social science. So who will be engaging a session with all of us. They will be giving a lot of information. They will be sharing about their experience with the overall preparation that they have done for this ICAR PG 2025. We will be knowing like some of the very important questions that every student will be having. So anyhow, individually we will be able to interview each and every student. Will have like individual podcast in which they will be discussing in detail about how they are prepared, what was the mindset, what was the situation, and how was the overall guidance that they have got, and what are the key important things that help them to secure the good rank in this exam for the subject of social science. First of all, I welcome you all to this session who have joined this session. We have like top rankers out of 10. So if I have to mention, like AgriAddict produced like top 10 students from out of 30. So why I'm considered 30 for everyone who doesn't know about this. So if you check the number of seats, if you check the total number of ICAR PG fellowship seats for social science, it is like 13. So 13 for agricultural economics and 13 for agricultural extension. Okay, so considering this, if the student rank is in top 30, that is AAR 30, so mostly the students have the good chance that they will be getting the ICAR PG fellowship. So considering that, I am mentioned that out of 30 we have like 10 students, it's not 9, 10 students who are from our AgriAddict master course or the mock test bundle. Very happy to produce these results, and this was like first time we started the social science, and trust me, like there was very good response even from the student end, and our mentors, no doubt they given their best during the entire year, because it was first year. A lot of things were challenging. They have to prepare everything fresh, they have to get the mock test, they have to get the study materials, they have to prepare for the PYQs and everything. Still they have managed to do it very well, and that can be seen in the results. And also we'll see like what students want to say about these things. So this was about the AgriAddict results from the 2025 for the social science, starting for the first batch, and now the next batch what we have started, it is a second batch for the social science, and we are also expecting the similar results and more results from the students in the next year. So first of all, I congratulate all the top rankers of these exams, and secondly, thank you so much for joining this session, for guiding your younger generations, guiding your juniors through this video. Okay, So firstly, we'll ask, like, the session is all about few important things that we are going to discuss. So it's all about the major questions what students will be having, that we will try to clarify from this video, and also overall what would be your suggestions. Like, we'll be also welcoming your suggestions, like what do you suggest for your juniors, and this is what will be in this session. Okay. So firstly, so I'll go one by one. I'll just call out the names. You can just start with introducing yourself with your name, your BSc Agriculture, where you are completed from, and your marks and rank, and also include category rank if any, plus like whether you have enrolled in the AgriAddict master course or the mock test bundle. Then you can just answer these questions. Okay. So firstly, optimum duration for the preparation. So what is the actual optimum duration do you think is required to cover the syllabus of social science? So subject wise in the ICAR PG, the volume is different. For few subjects there are a lot of different subjects to study, and for few subjects it is very limited. So I want to know about your specific subject for social science. What do you think is the optimum time? If a student has like this much amount of time, he can easily prepare and get all India top rank. Okay, so this is what we will be discussing it. Fine. So we'll start with Ritisha. Yeah. So you can introduce yourself and you can start conveying the message, please.
I'm Ritisha. I completed my undergraduate in Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, and I have secured 275 marks, All India second rank. My OBC rank is second. I've joined the AgriAddict master course, and I prefer the optimum duration needed for the preparation would be from our 6th semester before we enter into RAVE, so that we can start collecting all the materials and starting our preparation very well in our RAVE.
Okay. So it is like 1.5 year or 1 year?
Sir, like we were very late to our college, sir. So I started at September. I joined the AgriAddict master course, okay, and I started from September, sir.
Okay, it is like almost 1 year that you are saying that it is optimum?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, got it. So also you can answer the other questions here. So we'll complete these questions in the one slide, and then we can go to the next topic. Okay. So this was like optimum durations according to you, like what you have done, and this is how much time you have taken. So next, it's about the notes. Every student will be having this question mark, big question mark regarding the notes. For the entrance exams like ICAR PG, PhD, notes is required or not. In the notes also, there are two different categories mainly. One is detailed notes of everything, one is like short notes. So tell me about your preparation, like whether you prepared any detailed notes or whether you prepared any crisp notes.
Sir, I used to take notes only from the classes which I attend in AgriAddict, sir. Okay. I don't take from the books. Okay. I attend the recorded classes and I take my own time to take out my notes, sir. Okay. And so, if I find any extra points, I would add it in the notes, sir.
Okay. So the notes that you are mentioning, it is like detailed notes, or you have prepared only the crisp notes, the bulletin points?
Whatever they give in our PPTs, sir. I used to take them in my own handwriting, in my own way, sir.
It is detailed only, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So along with, you have prepared your detailed notes by yourself, just by following the AgriAddict master course notes. Okay. So along with that, for the revision, you used to rely on the detailed notes, or you have made any other set of crisp notes for it?
So only for agriculture, economics, in economics, for finance, I took crisp notes, sir. Okay. For rest other subjects, the detailed notes were enough. I only followed the detailed notes, sir. Okay.
Only for economics, you have gone for the crisp
notes,
sir, for the revision. Okay, got it. So this was your strategy. And what was your study schedule, and how many hours of studies you have made? Like in general, how many hours is needed according to you?
So initially I started with 2 hours a day. Okay. And towards before the 3 months of the exam, I used to study for 8 hours.
Okay.
6 to 8 hours.
Okay. In the like last 3 months?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And tell me about your preparation. Just you mentioned that you started from 1 year. So what was the consistency? It was consistent, or it was like quite irregular because of your BSc Agriculture academics schedule?
So during my 6th semester, I felt very difficult to cope up with preparing of the ICAR, sir. Mm-hmm. But during my RAVE, I used to prepare at the early mornings before going to the works in the field works, all in the RAVE, sir. Okay. So in last semester, we were quite free with our project, and I was able to spend 6 to 8 hours in the last 3 months.
Okay. So before last 3 months, 2 hours was optimum, that time that you have given for the preparation, or sometimes even like you have given more time?
Yes, I would have given more time, sir.
Okay, Okay, but you were throughout the year like you were consistent.
Yes, sir, I was, sir. I may miss a day, but it wasn't more than a consecutive day, sir.
Okay, but almost like you were attached with the books and you were preparing every other day. Like there was
Yes,
no much
sir.
break in the exam, like preparation.
Yes,
Okay. So how you're feeling now? All India 2. So
I'm
have you
happy.
like imagined that, have you manifested this thing that you have to secure this? You made up your mind for this, or you were
Yes,
not expecting this?
I was expecting to enter into IRA Delhi, sir. I wasn't expecting any ranks or such thing like first or second.
Okay.
I was very determined to go into IRA Delhi alone.
Okay, okay, got it. So, and you are mostly coming here, and it's almost like fixed that you will be coming, and I congratulate for that. And we will be meeting soon. So we'll be having a detailed interview of you, so you can explain each and everything. That will definitely help all your juniors, even if they are also planning, if they have the dream of coming into IRA, or if they have the dream of securing like ICAR PG fellowship seat. So seeing your video like with your guidance, they can definitely do it. Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So next, Aditya, please.
Yeah, so myself Aditya, and I had secured an All India rank of 14th. I had joined AgriAddict Master's course, and I would say it was really helpful. And in terms of my preparations, I think I began during my fifth sem or sixth sem. So beginning, I used to prepare for 1 to 2 hours, and
What about your marks?
256, sir.
256. And any category rank?
OBC, 6th rank.
Okay, OBC 6th rank. Yeah, please continue. So first thing is like optimum duration. You mentioned like you started from 5th. Yeah, please.
Then daily earlier I used to study 1 to 2 hours, and during Saturdays and Sundays I will work for extra hours.
Okay, weekends like you mostly gave like extra hours. Okay. And you started your preparation almost like from 3rd year. So overall preparation is for 2 years.
2 years to 1.5 years.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's almost like 2 years. Let's consider like 2 to 1.5 year. Okay. Or I'll just write it as almost 2 years. Okay. And what about the notes? The second questions regarding the notes. So have you made
I used to read those. What's that?
Yeah, please continue.
I used to read those books, and I will make notes after reading those books. Okay. And also during the class also I used to make notes.
Okay, so you had your own detailed notes for the complete
yes,
subject.
Sir.
Okay. So other than the detailed notes.
After reading.
Yeah.
After reading those textbooks, I will make my own notes, and also I will go to listen the classes and also separate notes for that. Okay. So I had 2 notes.
Okay, you have 2 different notes, one from the textbook, one from the AgriAddict Master Course classes.
Yes, sir. The classes had extra points. Those are not in the text.
Okay. So that's how you made like 2 different notes of yourself. Okay. So this was completely detailed? Yes, detailed notes?
Not much detailed. Just I could understand all those.
Okay. Other than these notes, like have you made any crisp notes of yourself?
Nothing else.
Okay. So almost like you made like 2
notes.
So
the PPTs were shared, and that.
Okay. So you were directly studying from the PPTs. So I was asking like you have managed to do it with the 2 notes that you had, one from the textbook and one from the class notes, right?
Yes, sir.
And as such, like you did not have any other short notes. It was like within this only where you have done your revision. And
I used to do this mock test. If mock test was there, then objective books were there. So some questions which may go wrong, I will go refer the notebooks and then textbook.
Okay. So this was regarding the notes.
Last few months, it was completely dependent on the mock test and objectives.
Okay. I'll come to the mock test in the next slide. So now regarding the notes, the things are clear.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I'll ask about the mock test in the coming slide. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Christian, you are now able to switch on your camera.
Sir, myself, Christian Matthew, had secured All India rank 8, and I am from Kerala Agriculture University, College of Agriculture, Padanakkad, and my marks is 262 out of 480.
Okay. Any category rank?
No, sir. General category.
Okay. And you are
So
a
I have
student of?
started. First of all, I would like to thank AgriAddict platform and all the mentors for their hard work, dedication, and all the motivation they had given for the guidance and support. All the mock tests and all the classes, they were excellent and they were boosting, very helpful for my preparation. So first of all, I would like to thank all of you, sir. So
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the appreciation and the acknowledgement. Yeah, thank you. Very happy to hear this.
sir, I have started my preparation during my towards the end of Rave period.
Okay.
So towards the end of Rave, that is ELP, just 2.5 months only I had prepared. So when I had started preparation, I had started very seriously. So before that, I had a little bit of confusion whether to take agronomy or this economics or which subject. Even though I had very interest in all the subjects, but I had a confusion. Then after clearing the confusion, I had decided to choose economics, that is social science. I like both the subjects, economics and extension. So I think the optimum duration needed to the preparation is nearly 6 months or 5 months you need actually.
Okay.
But in order for a proper preparation, 5 to 6 months is enough.
Okay. So while you say that 5 to 6 months is enough, so is it with the residual knowledge, or even if student is starting from the scratch, even they can clear it? So what do you think?
Even starting from the scratch, I think they can clear the exam. But the questions are becoming a little bit tough. So we need to cover more. So that's becoming a difficult part. And even though others, competition is also increasing. So, but also we can clear the exam within 5 to 6 months.
Okay.
It's needed.
Okay. So optimum time like that you are mentioning, it is 5 to 6 months. Okay.
Yes.
So next thing is it's about the notes. So it's the same question to you. How do you
Sir,
answer this?
Sir, I had a habit of preparing notes from my childhood onwards. I didn't have the habit, so I'm very weak in preparing my notes. But still, also I had tried to maintain some notes for after watching all the classes in the AgriAddict. I had prepared the notes, what the mentors saying or extra points, everything I had. Even though I had tried to maintain for some lectures, I think some like marketing, finance, microeconomics and all, I had prepared some notes. And for extension, I didn't prepare any notes.
Okay.
So for economics, some subjects.
Okay.
Okay. Regarding the crisp notes, I had crisp notes for every subject because there is a lot of things to remember. So many dates are there, so many years are there, so many committees are there, and there are a lot to remember. So crisp notes is very important, and I had crisp notes, and revising that will be very helpful for remembering all the things. So I had maintained crisp notes for economics as well as extension. So for extension, some points which we need to remember, some statements from some books, all I had written in one book, and also for economics also, for regarding the dates or any important points or any confusing points, I had mentioned it in the crisp notes and studied it.
Okay. Okay. So this is regarding your crisp notes and the detailed notes. Okay. Next thing, it's about the schedule. How was your schedule, and how many hours per day do you think it's like required to study for this exam?
Sir, during my ELP time, I got complete freedom to study because our teachers also have given enough time to study. So from morning, there was a routine. From morning till night, I had studied during that time. And we had, I will watch the AgriAddict videos, and I had made a schedule and to cover this much topics, this much days. And that was very helpful, sir. I think nearly since I have started last 2 months, so nearly 8 hours is needed.
Okay. So for you, it was almost like 8 hours. Last
yes,
for
sir.
2.5
Covering both
months.
economics and extension daily.
Okay.
Some topics from extension as well as economics had covered daily.
Okay. So this was your optimum time that you are prepared. Since you mentioned that you started very last in the last 2 to 3 months that you mentioned, so you mostly gave like 8 hours per day. So during this period, 2.5 months, like you were completely consistent. So how was your schedule?
From morning, we had actually, I had actually watched classes. Then we had three people together. We had combined study. So we jointly sit together with rank three and all. We had sit together and we will have a combined study and a explanation, detailed discussion regarding the topics. We will previously schedule all the topics and we will discuss that. And we will also togetherly sit and together write the mock test, and we will analyze the mock test, and the AgriAddict mock test was very useful, sir, for that. And we will check which all the answers were wrong, which all answers were right, and we will try to study the wrong questions which were we made false, and we will write in another notebook, and we had studied like that. So that was my time schedule. And during night also, I would revise what we had studied during the daytime, and that was my schedule. So,
Okay.
and also the also making notes, just notes. That was my schedule.
Okay, and like the group discussions that you mentioned with others too. So they have
Yes,
like
sir.
your friends, like they have got some rank.
Yes, just me rank 3, air 3.
Okay, yeah,
Yes,
three
yes.
and one more.
One more student is there.
Okay,
She
from
is
your
also
camp.
there.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Great.
yes.
So collectively, it's like team efforts. Like you were able to prepare simultaneously with your friends, and this group discussions
Yes,
and this preparation in the group has helped you people in keeping yourself motivated till the end and preparing for
yes,
this
sir.
exam.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so this is a one good message the students can take. Like in your campus, in your college, you have some surrounding where if they are also like-minded and they are preparing for these exams, there is like some extra benefit where you can enjoy this entire preparation with some kind of motivation every day. So asking questions, answering them, discussing the things will also benefit the students, and it will help the students to like remember the things that they have studied. Okay, so thank you so much. So this was the first set of questions that I wanted to ask, and let's go to the second set of questions. So one myth like students would be having and one question mark, it's about whether like every topper has really covered the entire syllabus, or topper also follows the strategy that they will be like focusing on the very important things, and few things which cannot be covered they are also leaving it. So I want some honest answer on this, like how you people have done it. Have you covered the entire syllabus that is prescribed for the ICAR exams, or was there any particular strategy that you people have followed? And the next other two questions is about the mock test. So AgriAddict has produced like more than 50 mock tests for every subjects, and for the few subjects we have more than 100, and for social science it was like more than 50, which includes like topic wise, subject wise, and the whole syllabus. So I want to know like whether you have attended all the mock tests, or how many mock tests did you attend, and what was the feedback regarding that. And next, about the PYQs. A lot of students might not be knowing this, so that AgriAddict has like PYQs which are uploaded as a mock test, which they can attend as a test series. So that is freely available in our platform. And I also wanted to know like whether you have accessed this and whether you have attended it, and again what was the feedback regarding the same.
I covered the complete syllabus in extension, but for general agriculture, I wasn't able to cover that much syllabus. I just only covered the main subjects like breeding and agronomy, social science, soil science. Only the main subjects I covered for general agriculture.
General agriculture not completely. Okay. But other than general agriculture, your subjects mostly you have covered everything that was needed
Yes,
for
sir.
the exam. Okay.
Yes, sir. I covered everything.
Okay, that's very nice to hear. So this is the topper secret that you students, like if you're watching this and if you're preparing for the upcoming exams, you can take some serious guidance and serious session from the things that we are discussing today. Okay, and tell me about the mock test. So how many mock tests did you attend, and what was the feedback?
So I used to attend all the mock tests, and few mock tests I used to attend 2-3 attempts also, sir.
Okay.
I would just read all the wrong questions, and I would attend it at another time also, sir.
Okay, so you have made the multiple attempts for the few mock tests, and overall you have attended all the mock tests that were provided by AgriAddict.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the feedback regarding the mock test? Did it really help you in your preparation?
Yes, sir. They were a little difficult and very like different from what we have read in our books, sir.
Okay.
So it will make us to push beyond our boundaries to study more and more. I would always feel I'm not enough when I used to attend the mock test.
Okay, and they were relevant for your exam. When you
Yes,
attended,
sir.
when you attempted this exam in 2025, did you think like whatever the things that were there in the mock test that were relevant in your actual exam?
Yes, sir. It was relevant, sir.
Okay, okay, that's nice. Like that's nice, very nice to hear. And next, regarding the PYQ mock test.
Yes, sir. I attended 2 previous year question paper mock tests, and I didn't attend the other things. It was like a little difficult. I felt it is breaking my confidence.
Okay.
So I
So
attended 2 previous year question papers, sir.
and
Other
like
question paper I downloaded from your website, AgriAddict website, and I used to just each questions I used to check myself.
okay, so
I
you
didn't
have
attend the mock test.
okay. So like you mentioned like that in the PYQs you have attempted around 2, and rest like you have downloaded the PDF, you have gone through it. You have not missed that
Yes,
thing.
sir.
You have gone through the PYQs, right?
Yes, sir. All the PYQs present in the website.
Okay, okay, great. Got it. Thank you so much. So
Thank
next,
you, sir.
Christian.
Yes, sir. I have covered almost all the syllabus, but not general agriculture, because general agriculture syllabus is too vast. There are some topics mentioned in the syllabus also, but I tried to cover a little bit, but because of lack of time, I couldn't able to cover all the general agriculture portion.
Okay.
But for economics and extension, I had almost covered all the topics which are mentioned in the syllabus.
Okay.
So regarding the mock test, I had attempted all the mock tests, which were very useful, and all the topic-wise mock test after covering each topics, and also the full mock test were also attempted by me. And I would like to check all the answers and discuss with others regarding all the questions, and try to find what are the mistakes which were done and rectify those. And regarding the PYQ mock test, I didn't attempted anything. So I had just downloaded, as Ritisha mentioned, I had just downloaded all the question papers from the website, and which is very, very important source to study and to study for this exam, which is very, very important to know the previous year questions. And I had almost studied all the questions which are asked from 2020 to 2024, and it is very important to analyze the pattern regarding the structure of the questions which is asking. And so the previous year mock is very, very important. So I didn't know that there was previous year mock test as a test you can attempt in that platform. I didn't know that. Now I am coming to know that if there was a chance to write, I would definitely write, but I had covered all the questions from the website.
Okay, okay, thank you so much. So nice to hear that you have covered like all the things from the mock test that were provided by AgriAddict. And also like it's very important that you also mentioned that it is very important. So students, like you, if you are watching this video and if you are preparing for 2026, 2027 or any of the later years, no matter whichever subject it is, like PYQs plays a very, very important role. For this sake, we have sat and collected all the genuine papers, all the real papers of this ICAR PG exams for the different subjects, and we have provided it in our website for free for everyone, which can be downloaded and you can take a printout of it for your own analysis. Plus, most importantly, every question paper has the key answer that is provided by the NTA from the ICR, right? So you can verify it. All answers that are prescribed, the same answers are provided there. So you need not to worry about like to find the key answers. So everything are at place. Okay, so the mock test, I just wanted to add one more thing. You can also convey your juniors and also students who are watching this video, they will be also knowing it. So from this year, what we have done is like previous students were like every time they were requesting for adding the explanation. They were asking, sir, questions actually need the explanations. You have to add some explanations so that we can get it in a better way. So this time, from our top rankers of the previous batch, we were able to add the explanation for all the questions, topic wise, subject wise, and the whole syllabus. For every questions, we have added the explanations so that whoever attends this mock test, in the same mock test only, all the informations will be very clear. They need not to again search the different sources. Very easily, very conveniently, the things will be clear. The only your job is to remember the things and revise it from time to time. So that's a quick update that I wanted to give you. Okay, thank you so much, Christine. Next.
So in case of syllabus, I had completed the whole syllabus, but my weakest point was general agri.
Okay.
I couldn't cover that, and I am not much good in that. So this time there were more questions from general agriculture. So I
Okay.
couldn't score that.
Okay. So this was one thing
So
that
I
you
would
were not
say
able to.
along with the subject, everyone should go to study this general. Parallelly, they should maintain, or else general agri is the rank determining factor, and I would say that's the main thing.
Okay. So
Then
students
in
have to
mock
focus.
test, I had attended all the mock tests,
Okay. So you have attended all the topic-wise,
and
subject-wise, and whole syllabus.
all the mock tests I had attended, sir, and also multiple times I had done that so that I could check my progress.
Okay. So that's nice. Okay. And about the PYQs?
Then previous year question paper also, I had done that.
Okay. So you have
I
also
had
done.
done every year that last 4 or 5 years paper I had done.
Okay. So which are available in the AgriAddict website. So in our website, like from 2022, the latest that is available. This is because of the reason that the pattern has changed from 2020. So now the current pattern is being followed. The same pattern is being followed. So that's why from 2020 we have fixed the like provided the papers from that year. Okay. So thank you so much, Aditya. So Nishchay, did he answer about the other questions? I think he has not answered. Nishchay, please let's start from this one. So you can please answer from here about the optimum preparation duration of your yours.
So myself Mr. Pratap Singh, and I completed my graduation from Bada University of Agriculture and Technology, Uttar Pradesh, and I secured All India rank 19 with the marks 253, with the category rank OBC 8.
ओके तुम हिंदी में भी इंटरेक्ट कर सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। हिंदी में इंटरेक्ट करके बताओ कि कितना टाइम दिया तुमने लिया था प्रिपरेशन के लिए, एंड अदर क्वेश्चंस को भी तुम आंसर कर सकते हो, प्लीज।
सर जब मैं रावे में था, आई वाज इन रावे, इट वाज माय सेकंड सेमेस्टर व्हेन आई started the preparation as my advisor. He was from extension department, so he advised me that you should go in social sciences department in social sciences studies. So I started this preparation. When I started this preparation, I was little bit confused that many of my classmates told me that there is a small scope in this subject. Then I made this clear to my professors, and then they advised me that there is nothing like this. You should go with it, and there is lot of scopes in this subject, and you can make a beautiful career. Then I started the preparation with social sciences.
Okay, so it was almost like 1 year, right? Since you
Yes, sir.
mentioned it is from
Almost
third.
1 year.
ओके ओके, सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, नोट्स के बारे में बताओ कि तुमने नोट्स डिटेल नोट्स बनाए थे या क्रिस्प नोट्स बनाए थे, कैसे था तुम्हारा स्ट्रेटजी?
जी सर, मैंने नोट्स भी बनाए थे, और एक्चुअली मैं बुक्स को ज़्यादा पढ़ता था। मुझे बुक्स पढ़ना ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता था, नोट्स को कम पढ़ना अच्छा लगता था। मैंने नोट्स भी बनाए थे, पर मैं बुक्स को ज़्यादा पढ़ता था, नोट्स कभी कभी पढ़ता था, और बुक्स में मैं चीज़ों को लिख लेता था।
ओके, एंड रिवीजन के लिए
जी
तुमने
सर।
खास कुछ क्रिस्प नोट्स बनाए हैं या सारे ज़्यादातर टेक्स्ट बुक से ही मतलब रिवाइज कर रहे थे?
बुक्स बुक्स पढ़ता था, लेकिन एग्जाम से 2-3 महीने पहले मैंने बुक्स को पढ़ना बंद कर दिया था। देन आई वाज कंप्लीटली डिपेंड ऑन माय क्रिप्स नोट्स।
ओके, क्रिस्प नोट्स था जिसमें तुम प्रिपरेशन के लिए रिवीजन के लिए फोकस कर रहे थे। ओके ओके, सो स्टडी स्केड्यूल क्या था तुम्हारा और कितने घंटे पढ़ाई करते थे?
एक्चुअली मेरा कोई सा शेड्यूल नहीं था, लेकिन मैं ट्राई करता था कि एक दिन में 8 से 10 घंटे दूं इस प्रिपरेशन को। और
ओके
क्योंकि मेरा कॉलेज स्ट्रिक्ट था, रावे में भी और ईएलपी में भी, तो मुझे टाइम निकालना पड़ता था।
ओके
शेड्यूल कोई नहीं बन पाता था। कभी भी रावे में जाना पड़ता था, कभी फील्ड में जाना पड़ता था, तो मैं टाइम निकालता था, कोशिश करता था कि 8 घंटे में निकाल लूं, और निकालता था। ये मेरा शेड्यूल था, जब टाइम मिलता था तो पढ़ता था।
ओके ओके, सो दिस वाज अबाउट योर स्केड्यूल कि रोज मतलब इट वाज नॉट कंसिस्टेंट तो नहीं था, लेकिन मैक्सिमम जितना टाइम निकाल पाते थे, सो यू आर ट्राइंग टू गेट सम आवर्स एंड यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर दिस एग्जाम। ओह गॉट इट। ऐसे कंटिन्यू करके इन 3 क्वेश्चंस को भी कवर करना कि तुमने भी मतलब कंप्लीट एंटायर सिलेबस को कवर किया था या क्या था, क्या स्टेटस था तुम्हारा?
Yes, sir, I completed my entire syllabus. But I was late when I came to know that there is a coaching AgriAddict. जब 2 या 3 महीने रह गए थे एग्जाम के, तब मुझे पता लगा कि एग्री एडिक्ट कोचिंग है जो मुझे हेल्प कर सकती है, गाइड कर सकती है. देन आई थॉट आई आई एम टू मच लेट. देन मैंने खुद ही प्रिपरेशन की और मैंने मॉक टेस्ट लिए एग्री एडिक्ट से, और मैं लेट था तो कोचिंग नहीं ले पाया था. उसके बाद भी मुझे हेल्प मिली एग्रीएडिक्ट प्लेटफॉर्म से. मॉक टेस्ट मिले और मैंने पीवाईक्यू साइट से डाउनलोड किए थे. एंड उसके बाद यूट्यूब पर भी वीडियोस थे, काफी हेल्पफुल हुए मेरे लिए.
जो रिवीजन सीरीज हमने डाला था और बीच का जो क्लासेस भी था, और ओवरऑल मॉक टेस्ट जो तुम बोल रहे थे
जी
कि
जी.
मॉक टेस्ट को तुमने सारा अटेंड कर लिया था, डिड यू टेक द कंप्लीट बेनिफिट आउट ऑफ इट?
यस सर, आई कंप्लीटेड.
ओके, तुमने मॉक टेस्ट को सारा अटेंड कर लिया था और पीवाईक्यू को तुमने डाउनलोड किया था और उसका भी तुमने रेफर किया है. ओके, सो दैट्स ग्रेट. सो दिस इज लाइक ओवरऑल पिक्चर जो स्टूडेंट्स को ज़्यादातर क्वेश्चंस होगा.
Sir, I would like to give a important message to my juniors that मैंने पिछले 5 साल के पीवाईक्यू को एनालाइज किया था 2020 से लेके 2025 तक.
ओके.
I analyzed the last 5 years questions paper, but in 2025 when I gave this exam, I get this exam too much tough. I think uh, this time this was the toughest since 2020. And
Okay.
so I want to say my juniors that don't completely depend on the PYQ. If you want to secure good rank, then understand the level of 2025. This was something unique, something different. Don't go only with 2021 question paper, 22 question paper. So this is my message, important message to my juniors.
ओके. ओके, दैट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टिप कि जो साल पिछले 5 साल का जो एनालिसिस से तुम बता रहे हो कि 2025 का जो एग्जाम क्वेश्चंस आए थे तो काफ़ी हद तक अलग थे और यूनिक थे. तो स्टूडेंट्स को मतलब प्रॉपरली सिलेबस के ऊपर स्टिक करना है और एंटायरली पीओक्यू के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट नहीं होना है. सो दैट्स हाउ दे कैन सिक्योर द वेरी गुड रैंक.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, got it. So next, let's come to the do's and don'ts. Like जो स्टूडेंट है, जो बंदा है, स्टूडेंट्स प्रिपेयर करना चाहता है इस एग्जाम को, तो क्या फॉलो करना चाहिए? वो एक एक करके कुछ पॉइंट्स आप लोग बता दो. लाइक जस्ट टेल अस सम पॉइंट्स. लाइक आई राइट इट हियर. एंड डोंट्स, लाइक we'll also go to the don'ts and then you can just mention the points that students has to follow. So let's go with the do's. Please, you can just add the points one by one, everyone.
Uh, Sir, I would like to say that stick on the authentic sources and don't go for many sources.
Okay.
Actually, in this social media and online coaching, there are so many sources. तो मैं यही कहूंगा कि आप ऑथेंटिक सोर्स पर स्टिक रहें. इकोनॉमिक्स की बुक आती है सुबह रेडी, उस पर स्टिक रहे, उसको बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ें. ऐसा नहीं कि आप उस कोचिंग के भी नोट्स डाउनलोड करके पढ़ रहे हैं, उस यूनिवर्सिटी के नोट्स डाउनलोड करके पढ़ रहे हैं. Then if anyone going with AgriAddict, then stick on it and study properly. Don't go with many sources.
ओके. AgriAddict का नोट्स जो थे वो ऑथेंटिक लगे तुम्हें?
Yes, sir. They were authentic.
Okay.
And actually, the mocks were very challenging and very satisfying.
Okay. Okay. So okay, that's the one point regarding the authentic source. So the what Nisha has mentioned, like काफी अलग-अलग sources से ज़्यादा अच्छा है. Like you just go with the one proper source, the textbooks, and also you can consider the AgriAddict master course notes. Okay, Nisha, thank you. So next, any other points? Everyone, also others.
So making crisp notes is very important.
Okay.
So that we have a lot of dates to remember, lot of committees is there. So a lot of points are there in extension as well as in economics, especially finance portion. So it is very important for revision. We couldn't cover entire thing last minute. So it is very important. And also attempting PYQs. That is also very important. You have to analyze the PYQs and attempt all the previous year questions and analyze the pattern. So and study accordingly.
Okay. So PYQs का analyze करना और उसको attempt करना. Okay.
Yes. Attempting mock test is also very, very important since it helps us in knowing what we are now and how we should improve
Okay.
and to what all extent we should improve and to analyze our strength and weakness. It is very, very important. So then to have an understanding regarding all the economics, conceptual clarity should be there. So with rather than making up all the portions, there should be a conceptual clarity regarding economics as well as extension. There are things to mug up, simply mug up, but the concepts regarding microeconomics as well as macroeconomics, everything should be clear because there are confusing statement-based questions, which is to analyze our conceptual clarity. So if we are only conceptually clear, only we could attend all those questions, all those assertion, reason, and statement-based question. If we are just mugging up and going there, we couldn't attend all the questions. So if we are already clear with the concepts only, we could attempt all those questions. So it is very important to get the conceptual clarity.
Okay. Okay. That's a very good tip. Yeah. Thank you so much. Next, anything else?
Sir, missing out general agriculture and current affairs is a don't. This year paper was majorly full of current affairs and general agriculture.
Okay, general agriculture and agriculture current affairs. Okay, so students should not neglect this part. Okay, got it. Yeah, anything on the do's?
So there are a lot of years to study in both extension and economics. So what I did was, for each chapter, I would write the year and what had happened. For each chapters, I will be writing and I will be reading it daily.
Okay.
So we'll be pakka with that. We'll not forget that. So I was very strong in the years. So that is very effective.
Okay.
You have to read it daily. Just reading it for 5 years will become thorough. 5 days will become thorough.
Years, dates regularly. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, great. Anything else on those? Okay. So next, let's go to the don'ts. One don'ts like missing out the general agriculture and the agriculture current affairs. So this is clear. Students have to focus on this if they are willing to crack these exams with a good rank. So anything other than that, which students should not do?
Don't be upset. So don't be underconfident. You should be always confident during your preparation. Even though your marks in mock test is low, you don't have to worry. Try to improve every day. So that is important.
Okay. So confidence is important. Students should not feel demotivated or should not lose the confidence by attending the mock test or just comparing themselves for the others, right? Other performances. Okay. So anything else in the don'ts? Just think on
Sir,
it.
you need to don't go with some irrelevant books.
Okay.
So that is also very important. So some books I think are irrelevant, but all the books which are suggested from AgriAddict is relevant. But some reference books that is very irrelevant for our preparation. So that we need to avoid.
Okay. Going for the irrelevant sources, the students should avoid.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Great. Anything else? Students, you can add some more points here. Anything to say regarding the don'ts?
Sir, one thing also I would like to mention is that the exam day is very, very important. Even though we prepare this much and go, that 2 hours is very important and that matters a lot. Even though the tough questions are seeing, we will be panicked first, but don't be that panic at that time. So that is very important to stay. Don't be upset. Oh, I don't know all these questions. So in this year also the questions were very tough. Almost some of the questions it was okay, but others it was very tough. And in first actually I had completed my exam in 2 hours. So in 1 hour I had completed overall first round. So in that question I would only attempted 30 or 40 questions, so I could only attempt that much. So I was in little bit panic. Oh, I could only attempt this much questions only. So being confident at that time is very much important, and that during the final exam, that is very important. And one thing I would like to suggest, even though we are studying this much, that 2 hours is very, very important, that and that matters a lot. And that's what I would like to say.
Okay, so you are just focusing that focusing on the fact that 2 hours is very, very important. Students have to nicely utilize it. And one more thing that you mentioned is regarding the like questions. Like if students are getting like difficult questions in the starting, they should not lose the confidence. They have to sit patiently and attend all the questions. And you also mentioned about the time management. That is one thing
Yes,
the
sir.
students have to practice before going to the exams. That they can surely do if they are properly attending the mock test. Okay, got it. So these are some of the do's and don'ts. Anyhow, like we'll be coming up with the individual podcast, and we'll be interviewing the students, and we'll be getting to know each and everything step by step about the complete list of books, how they prepared individually about the different subjects, different topics, which topic was difficult and how did they tackle it, and how was the overall journey, and what was the mindset and the confidence in the later sessions. But now we'll keep it very simple, and we will try to cover each and everything that is actually required to the students generally. Okay, so next, I would like to add one more question this time. So it's about the books. It's about the books. So you know that mostly whatever your seniors might have told you, whatever AgriAddict mentors have told you, whatever books that are already available in the AgriAddict websites. Other than that, is there any particular source that you have discovered during your preparation which has actually helped in your preparation? If there is any such book, please let us know so that the upcoming batch students can make a good utilization of that. Is there anything like that? Any secret book that has not come outside?
Yes, sir. There is a book, Extension Education by Swati. एक्चुअली ये बुक बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल रही है। इसमें हमको क्रिप्स नोट्स नहीं बनाने पड़ते, इसमें क्रिप्स नोट्स ऑलरेडी बने हुए हैं, और इसमें कमेटीज और years एक साथ, और जो फादर्स होते हैं उनको एक साथ लिख रखा है। एंड आई थिंक दिस बुक इज रियली important and helpful for the preparation of social sciences. And
So बुक का नाम क्या था? बुक का नाम
extension education by Shruti.
श्रुति. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine. So this is the one book that students can really add in their list. Okay. Anything other than this? So नॉर्मल बुक्स छोड़ के जो बुक्स ऑलरेडी लिस्ट आपको पता है, सबको पता है, जो लिस्ट अब हमारे मेंटर्स ने बताया है, हमारे पिछले साल के टॉपर्स ने बताया है, and the books list that are available in your website. Other than that, is there any new books that has helped you in your preparation?
I would like to say one thing, sir. आप जिस यूनिवर्सिटी में आप ट्राई करें कि आपके जो प्रोफेसर्स हैं आप उनको पूरी तरीका से यूटिलाइज कर सकें। आई वांट टू से दैट कि आप उनसे हेल्प लीजिए, उनको वो बहुत अच्छे से आपको समझा सकते हैं। मुझे पर्सनली काफी हेल्प किया हमारे जो प्रोफेसर थे इकोनॉमिक्स डिपार्टमेंट से भी और स्पेशल डिपार्टमेंट से भी। एक्चुअली माय एडवाइजर फ्रॉम एक्सटेंशन एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट, सो आई वाज कंप्लीटली गाइडेड बाय हिम। तो मैं यही कहना चाहूंगा कि अगर आप अपने प्रोफेसर से गाइड लेते हैं तो आपको ऑथेंटिक सोर्स से और ऑथेंटिक गाइडेंस मिलता है जो आपको बहुत ज्यादा अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करता है।
Okay, okay. So the students can make a good utilization of the staff, like the professors, the teachers, so they can help the students in a better way. Okay, thank you so much. So books के बारे में तो ठीक है, like others like no other special books. All things are same, which are already mentioned in the
Yes, sir.
AgriAddict platform.
Same.
Okay, so students have to focus on this limited number of books, and they can prepare well for this exam. Okay, got it. So next, common mistakes that your junior should avoid. Like जो common mistakes है जो आप लोगों को लगता है, like what that you feel that you have realized during your preparation that students should avoid. Something like few things already Christine also mentioned regarding being underconfident, being just panicking just by seeing the questions in the exams in the starting. So anything to add to this question, to this point? Anyone? So जो mistakes
Yes,
जो
sir.
yeah.
There is one major mistake. Breaking consistency. I think consistency is the key of success. So be consistent even there are your exams of your college. Try to study at least 1 or 2 hours. This is
Okay. So one thing is about the consistency that students should avoid not being consistent. Okay, great, Nishay. Thank you so much. It was a very nice feedback, a nice tip for the students. Anything else to add?
So while attending the exam, just try to avoid this negative marks.
Okay. During exam, okay.
So, during this last exam, I think I have around 30 negatives.
See, you mentioned about avoiding the negative marking. So I also wanted to add something here. See, ये कैसा avoid करना है? Like how you will know about like you are getting negative. That depends on the mindset. Like how do you think in the exam? So if you want to know or evaluate yourself, like how do you think in the exam, the mock tests are really important. Once you attend the full length mock test, so there you will be able to decide whatever you are thinking, whatever you are guessing, like how many times it is getting right, how many times it is getting wrong. So by that thing, like you will be able to decide ki the real exam mein, like how many questions you have to attend. So that will definitely uh, have some impact where you can lessen the negative marking that is there in the exam. So you will not go much negative. So whatever marks that you will get, that will give you the very good rank. Okay, so this was a one nice tip. Anything else to add here?
So going through the questions before studying, sir.
Okay, so students should avoid going through the questions or going through the mock test.
They should go through, sir,
Yeah, okay.
before starting the preparation. So while preparing, everything seems important, sir. But
Okay.
only after attending the mock test, we can find out which are really important, which aren't, sir.
Okay. Okay. So students have to prepare first and then try to attend the mock test and try to attend the questions or see the questions. That's what you said.
No, sir, like they have to see the questions after studying once, and they should analyze the questions, how are they asked, and
Okay.
after analyzing, they should again start the revision, sir.
Okay. Okay. So after studying for one time, the students have to go for questions, right?
Yes, sir.
Go
How
for
much
check.
ever questions we attend, we can become thorough in the subject, sir.
Okay. So this was a positive thing. They have to do it. Okay. Fine. Yeah.
So one more thing I like to add is to read the question twice, because extension questions are almost confusing one. So like statement wise question, assertion reason question. So we have to read the question twice and understand clearly what they're asking and whether that statement is correct or incorrect, or assertion match the reason, or just there will be minor mistake in that sentence. So it is very important to find that one. And so reading the question twice is very, very important. And also for the match the following, they will give the options very confusingly. And I also got some of them easy match the following questions wrong in my exam. While it was very simple question, but I was confused with options and I marked the wrong options. So there are lot of n number of match the following questions which are asking nowadays. So we need to stay focused and pay 100%, 110% attention during the exam, while attending the exam. So that's what I want to say.
Okay. Okay. So there's some students should focus on this thing and they have to read the questions properly, carefully, whether it is like statement wise, assertion reasoning, or the match the following. So extra care should be taken in the things which are confusing, so that the negative marking will not be there and they will be able to secure the good marks. So these are the last minute tips that students should actually consider before going into the exams. Okay, great, got it. So we are left with last two questions. Last two, like this is regarding the general agriculture, which you all mentioned. Mostly this was the difficult part for you people. Now realizing this thing, so what do you want to suggest? Okay, your strategy was not there. I understood from your conversation that you did not make any particular strategy for general agriculture. So mostly everyone mentioned that like you were not able to cover general agriculture. Yes, I also agree that general agriculture is very vast. They can't complete in one go, or they cannot cover overall and remember it. So what do you think should be the strategy for the upcoming batches, upcoming students who will be writing these exams? So how should they cover the maximum things, if not all?
Sir, one thing I would like to mention is that I don't know whether examiner is seeing this. So some of the previous year questions, some of the questions which were asked from general agriculture is pakka the previous year questions.
Okay.
So in 2024, I could see the questions from 2021 paper, I think so. And from 2025, I think there are 6 or 7 questions which are repeatedly asked. So it is... So it is very much easy to score that questions if we are thorough with the previous year question. So this is the one trend that we could I can see in the last year question paper as well as this year question paper. Then there are some of the certain points which are given in the syllabus. So some crops only they have given. And regarding the statistics also, we have to study only some crops which are mentioned in the syllabus. So from 2 to 3 questions are definitely from that crops only. So studying that with that crops regarding that would definitely help to gain marks in 2 to 3 questions. So there are actually 24 questions. I think 24 questions are being generally asked for the past 5 years. So from the crops only, from the studying the yield only, you could that is one of the questions which is asking every year. Regarding chickpea, PGNP, that question is asking every year. So some of the questions are repeatedly asked. So we could try by studying the previous year question. We will get.
Okay.
So
So
that
for
was
general
one
agriculture,
strategy.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
General
Regarding
agriculture.
universities, their year of establishment, regarding some schemes. So these questions are repeatedly asked regarding some questions from plant science. These questions are repeatedly asking regarding some assertion reason mitochondria regarding from plant science only. Some of the questions were repeatedly asking. I could find that.
Okay. So you're mentioning that the properly analyzing the PYQs for the general agriculture will definitely help, because there is some specific pattern they are following and some questions are repeating. So mostly if they are covering the PYQs, there will be like extra advantage. Plus if they are able to crack the pattern, so that will also help to gain some marks for general agriculture, right?
Yes, sir. Then some questions, after reading the question, that will be very simple. That will be very logical question only. If we are seeing that and skipping that is not a usual trend that we should follow, we should try to just look on the options. So we could eliminate something and we could write since there are some basic questions which are asked, so that everyone can attempt. Or saying that general agriculture question is skipping that is not we should follow. We should try to because some easy questions are there asking, so everyone can write that. So we should always write and do not skip that questions. So that's what I want to say.
Okay. Okay. So got it. So students, like, you can note all these points because this will be really useful. See, if you cover the syllabus, okay, you will be able to get the good marks. But if you want to be in a topper list, so all these extra points that the toppers have mentioned, that become very crucial, that you have to consider for your preparation. Okay. Anything else to add in this general agriculture part? Otherwise, like, it is same, right? They have to cover all the different things, but selectively they have to focus on the things in which in the previous year the questions have been asked. So that will help the students in getting the good marks. Okay. So this is about the general agriculture, and the next and the very important questions, obviously, it's about like the impact of AgriAddict master course or the mock test bundle in your preparation. What if the course was not at all there? Because till previous year, till 2024 batch, we were getting the request from the students frequently. Sir, like, you have for every subject only like horticulture and social science is missing. So we also wanted for social science, like there were a lot of students who were asking this, and luckily, like, we got very good mentors for these subjects who are like actually passionate about the subjects, and they have a lot of good knowledge, and also the teaching experience was very good. So we come across them and then they joined us, and in this year, no doubt, like, I was personally very satisfied with the quality of content they have produced for the students. So now I would be very curious to like, already, like, few of you have already mentioned about the course, but still, overall, in the one go, I want to know about the feedback about our mentors and also about the platform. How was your overall experience with us?
The overall experience is very good, and the quality of content and all the topics were covered. And I would watch all the recorded videos. Since I couldn't join live, I watched all the recording videos, and it would definitely help to make our conceptual clarity clear. Ajay sir has thought very much conceptually, and those notes were also very useful because they would come. We couldn't get everything from a single book. We should cover 2 to 3 books from a single subject also. So while they are teaching, they would cover all these 3 books or whichever books are needed or whichever things are needed, and the notes which were given to us were a mixture of all these things, so we could have a conceptual clarity. And also the classes were in English, and we could able to understand everything, extension as well as economics, and everything were covered in the classes. After hearing the classes only, we could able to know that we should study this and study that, and otherwise we could have missed something because in one book only everything is not covered. So in our especially extension, the notes are very very good, and for economics the conceptual clarity is very we will get a good conceptual clarity from the JSI class. So from regarding the mock test also, it is very very useful, and for topic wise also, as well as the final mock test also. So you need to analyze what is the situation after writing the mock test. That's only I want to say. So all the questions are quality level, all the contents are quality level, and I would suggest everyone to study from AgriAddict so that you could crack your exam.
Okay, that was a very nice and very detailed feedback. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to see that the content, the quality that the student, like our mentors have provided, the hard work they have done, that is really getting some fruitful results that I can also see in your results, and also with your emotions, like the way you are expressing the things. So I can really see that how much it has helped you in your preparation. I'm very happy to hear this. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best for your IS studies.
Sir, as Christian said, the major thing I noticed is the medium is English. I searched for many courses, everything it's Hindi, and I couldn't understand anything. So I only find this platform completely in English, which is easy for us, for mainly South Indians.
Okay.
So that's what I noted.
Okay, thank you.
And as he said, all the classes, notes, mock test was of very good quality, and it's helped us a lot.
That's very nice to hear that it has helped in your preparation. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Again, it was very crucial. Hello, sir. Am I audible? Sir, it was so crucial. Like I would get everything in a single pack, all the notes, the test bundles, and I would also see my status where I am among my competitors. While attending the mock test, full mock test, I would see my rank. Okay, I have 10 people ahead of me. I should push me more, and it was very useful for me, sir. And if you say, like Anu ma'am used to say, us, by now you should have started general agriculture. By now you should have started seeing the questions. Like she would say us, like a senior to us. Like by this time you have to do this, and that guidance was there, sir. And it was also useful, very useful for maintaining our consistency, sir. Even when days when I feel like I'm not able to prepare today, I'm not feeling well, I used to see the classes, take notes, and the consistency is continuing by watching the classes, sir. I'm not taking a break. I'm not studying myself, but at least I'm watching the classes to gain the knowledge. So it was so useful to maintain my consistency, sir. And by the mock test, I can analyze it. Like it's very difficult than what we study. Only if we attend the mock test, we can clear the exam, sir. Without the attending the mock test, I used to attend the Telegram quizzes also, sir. The everyday free quiz in the Telegram. Those were very much useful along with the mock test in our master course. Okay, we can compare ourselves where we are with all our competitors, more than just analyzing ourselves. Because since it's a competitive exam, it doesn't mean only we have to know our level of preparation. We should be so clear like how we are in the world of the competitive place.
Okay.
So without AgriAddict, I would have been like, okay, I have studied enough, I am well prepared, but only after attending the mock test, I can understand, no, you aren't well prepared. You have to push you more. It was, without that, I didn't be able to secure this rank, sir.
Okay, that's
surely without AgriAddict, I can't do this, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you so much for the detailed feedback, Ritisha. Thank you so much. So these were big words that you mentioned, that it was not possible with the AgriAddict. So it was with the same intent that we started this, that like there was a lot of gap in the content. There was not available specifically for ICAR PG exams. So that's where like I got so much of interest that I have to do something in this field, and that's the whole story. and how I started it 3 years before, and how much time we took to build it step by step, brick by brick, subject by subject, content by content, test by test. And today we are here where we are able to hear a lot of good feedback about the platforms, and a lot of things are helping to the students, which I really feel very happy and proud of about what we have done in the past 3 years. Thank you so much, and just spread this love with all your juniors who are preparing for this exam, so that they can also get some good help from the platform. And I will assure you that whatever content, whatever quality that you have got or you have received from the platform, that will be the benchmark, that will be the foundation. Anything and everything will be above this what your juniors will be getting it. So that the thing that I can assure you from my side. Okay, thank you so much again. Yeah, next please.
As I mentioned, जब मुझे AgriAddict के बारे में पता लगा, then I was late, and then मैं बैच नहीं ले पाया था, लेकिन उसके साथ मैंने YouTube से वीडियोस देखी थी AgriAddict से, और मुझे काफी हेल्प मिली। एग्जाम से 2 महीने पहले मैंने AgriAddict साइट से PYQ डाउनलोड किए थे, उनको प्रिंट कराया था, and उसके साथ ही मुझे दिखाया मैं अभी कहाँ पर हूँ, मेरी प्रिपरेशन कैसी है। देन आई थिंक द मॉक्स फ्रॉम एग्रीएडिक्ट वाज समथिंग डिफरेंट फॉर मी, एंड दे हेल्प्ड मी अ लॉट। थैंक यू एग्रीएडिक्ट फॉर दिस थिंग। दैट्स द लास्ट थिंग आई वांट टू।
इससे एक चीज़ पूछना था तुमसे कि तुम थोड़ा नॉर्थ से हो और तुम हिंदी बैकग्राउंड से हो, तो तुमने मेंशन किया कि तुमने यूट्यूब वीडियोस भी देखे थे। सो लैंग्वेज का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आया क्या तुम्हें, जो सारे क्लास
नो
इंग्लिश में
सर,
थे? तो कैसा लगा कि द
नो
इंग्लिश
नो सर।
इंग्लिश जो तुम देखे थे कंफर्टेबल था मतलब समझने के लिए?
यस सर।
ओके, तो कुछ बोलना चाहोगे कि इस लैंग्वेज के इशू जो काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स मतलब सोचते हैं कि नहीं ये जो इंग्लिश में है मुझे तो समझ में नहीं आएगा, तो तुम्हारा क्या था पर्सनल फीडबैक इसके रिगार्डिंग?
हाँ सर, एक्चुअली मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि जो बच्चे 4 साल से ग्रेजुएशन किए हैं तो वो इंग्लिश में ही पढ़ते हैं, तो इतनी प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती है। वो कुछ समझते हैं कि मुझको आगे जाके इंग्लिश में ही पढ़ना है, देन दे हैव टू वर्क ऑन देयर इंग्लिश, देयर इज नो ऑप्शन, अदर ऑप्शन।
और
एंड
तुम्हें कुछ ऐसा कुछ डिफिकल्टी फेस करना पड़ा इंग्लिश में क्लासेस देखते हुए? और इंग्लिश कैसा लगा तुम्हें, काफ़ी सिंपल था या कैसे लगा तुम्हें?
English simple था, understandable था, and one thing, the pronunciation of the faculty of AgriAddict is very good. ऐसा नहीं है कि साउथ के टीचर्स हैं तो वो साउथ की प्रोनाउंसिएशन बोल रहे हैं, जिससे हम लोगों को प्रॉब्लम हो रही है। नॉर्थ के टीचर्स हैं तो वो ऐसी प्रोनाउंसिएशन यूज कर रहा है। द प्रोनाउंसिएशन used by AgriAddict teachers is understandable by when I'm North India, so there is no major problem for me.
ओके ओके, दैट्स वेरी नाइस टू हियर, क्योंकि ये मैसेज मैं क्लियर करना चाह रहा था स्टूडेंट्स को कि चाहे आप कोई भी पार्ट से हो, कोई भी कॉर्नर ऑफ इंडिया से हो, आपको लैंग्वेज का कोई भी इशू हो कि आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा, ऐसा चीज़ एग्रीएडिट से बिल्कुल नहीं होगा। क्योंकि जो हमारे मेंटर्स है, जो उन्होंने खुद एग्जाम्स को क्रैक किया है, इनका इंग्लिश इतना सिंपल रहेगा, चाहे वो इंग्लिश में पढ़ा है चाहे वो बाय लैंग्वेज में पढ़ा है, तो दोनों ऐसे चीज़ होंगे जो हर एक स्टूडेंट्स के लिए सही रहेगा, चाहे वो इंग्लिश में सुन रहा हो या चाहे वो
So
सुनना। या
एक्चुअली मेरे क्लास में टॉपर था, जो टॉपर तो नहीं था पर जो अच्छा लड़का था, वो उसने मुझे बताया था इसके एग्रीबिक्स के बारे में। वो प्लांट साइंस से तैयारी कर रहा था इसी से।
ओके
देन ही एडवाइस मी, सजेस्टेड मी अबाउट एग्रीबिक्स। देन जब मैंने इसके बारे में पता किया तो मैं काफी लेट था, लेकिन मैं जितना हेल्प ले पाया एग्रीबिक्स से मैंने ली, और काफी मुझे फायदा मिला।
ओके ओके,
एंड
दैट्स
आई एम सेइंग ऑनेस्टली एग्रीबिक्स मेरे लिए काफी हेल्पफुल रहा।
ओके ओके, थैंक यू सो मच निश्चय, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर डिटेल फीडबैक। कि मैं देखो ये सारा वीडियोस बनाने का और शॉर्ट्स बनाने का, रील्स बनाने का और काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स तक पहुंचने का कोशिश क्यों कर रहे हैं हम? सो दिस इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ द रीज़न दैट कहीं ना कहीं मतलब थोड़ा अच्छा नहीं लगता जब कोई स्टूडेंट्स बोलता है सर आई वॉज नॉट अवेयर ऑफ दिस प्लेटफॉर्म। ये चीज़ बहुत दिल से लग गया था। काफ़ी सारे लाइक अभी तो फिलहाल ओके, लाइक मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स नो इट, बट लास्ट ईयर द फीडबैक था कि सर पहले मुझे पता होता तो बहुत अच्छा रहता, मुझे पहले पता नहीं था, मुझे लास्ट में पता चला। सो स्टिल टुडे वी आर ट्राइंग टू कवर अप दिस कि जो भी मतलब ICAR PG का एस्पिरेंट है, चाहे वो कोर्स लो या नहीं लो, उनको एटलीस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म के बारे में पता होना चाहिए कि ऐसा एक प्लेटफॉर्म है जो डेडिकेट कर रहा है सिर्फ ICAR एग्जाम्स में, मेनली ICAR एग्जाम्स में, जो उसमें हर एक क्वालिटी का कंटेंट प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, और उसने हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ टॉप रैंकर्स को अच्छे रिजल्ट्स को दिया है पिछले 3 सालों से। तो इसके लिए आपका सपोर्ट भी बहुत ज़रूरी है। लाइक वी नीड योर सपोर्ट in spreading this information with all of your juniors, that I would definitely encourage you to do it. और निश्चय कुछ बोलना चाहोगे?
हाँ जी सर.
Okay. So
And one thing for my juniors, one important message for my juniors, I want to say again
okay.
कि 2025 का जो लेवल था, जो टफनेस थी, वो थोड़ी ज्यादा थी. तो अपनी प्रिपरेशन को इस तरीके से करें कि आप सिर्फ 2024 तक के पीवाईक्यू ना देखें, आप 2025 के भी पीवाईक्यू देखें, और इस तरीका से प्रिपरेशन करें कि आपके लिए 2026 का चैलेंजिंग ना रहे. 2025 का टफ था, तो काफी चैलेंजिंग एग्जाम था, एक्सटेंशन से ज्यादा आ गए थे. एक्चुअली स्कीम से बहुत ज्यादा क्वेश्चन रख दिए थे, जो कि 10-15 आते हैं. देन पैटर्न ही बिल्कुल चेंज कर दिया था. देन स्कोर भी कम रहा है देखा जाए तो. देन दिस इज द लास्ट मैसेज फ्रॉम माय जूनियर.
ओके निश्चय, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर सजेशंस टू द जूनियर्स. नोट कर लो, जो निश्चय ने भी बताया है आपके लिए काम आ जाएंगे. ओके अदर्स, so what is the single most important piece of advice that you want to give your juniors? ऐसा एक प्लेटफॉर्म मिला है आपको जहाँ पे आप खुल के बता सकते हो और काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स तक पहुँच सकते हो, जहाँ पे आपका जो पीस ऑफ एडवाइस है ये बहुत सीरियसली माना जाएगा. तो देन व्हाट यू वांट टू कन्वे, क्योंकि कुछ बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे भी होंगे जो आप लोगों के फोटो, आप लोगों के रिजल्ट्स और आप लोगों का वीडियो देख के इंस्पायर होंगे कि आप उनको भी आपके जैसे कुछ करना है. सो वॉट एवर यू से दैट विल बी रियली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So please, like, what you want to convey to your juniors, like message that you want to give to your juniors.
So, being consistent and not desp while scoring low marks, or that is the most important advice. So having a hope is very important, as well as you need that thing that I would need to get a JRF seat, or I would like to study without depending parents, or we need that money because we do not need to depend on parents and all, because it is very much we are 24 and all, we need to have a self standing. So that is the main motivation for one of the major motivation for studying, to have a self stand. That is very much important. So that's the one thing I would like to say. So even though your preparation is or your peaks, and there will be upper peaks, and there will be rough times also. So stay motivated and always stay consistent while preparations. So that's what I would like to say, sir.
Okay.
So if any juniors have any doubts, they could contact all of us, and we will be ready anytime to help them with any queries.
Okay. And also I would like to mention all the audience, the YouTube audience, like the students who will be writing these exams in the coming years. So all our toppers, all our AgriAddict toppers will be available to you people to connect. So how? So we will be making available the mail IDs of all our toppers in our website. So you can, whoever you want to personally connect, you can connect with them through the mail IDs. So once they receive the mail, they can either connect with you directly on the WhatsApp, or through reply you through the back on the mail, right? So you can connect with them. Everyone have a chance to connect with our mentors, with our students, and also the mentors are already available. So everything will be on a web page, and soon once it is published, so we will inform you all. So till then, stay tuned, and you can follow us on all the social media platforms so that you can get the regular updates on this. So this is a very important note to all the students. Yes, thank you so much, Christian. As you told, like you mentioned that you are always available to the guide. I'm very happy, and I appreciate the fact that you are ready to guide your juniors, and we will make it possible by showcasing you and your results and also your details in the website, so that anyone in any corner of India can contact you in the coming days. Okay, so next.
So practicing as much as questions possible, sir.
Okay.
Attending as much as mock test available is very important, sir. Rather than studying the book twice or thrice, that is not going to help that much without attending the questions, sir.
Okay. The success mantra is very clear. Attend as many as mock tests possible, read as many things as possible, and revise it properly. So this is the success mantra that our topper is giving to every junior, everyone who is writing these exams. Okay. Thank you so much, Ritisha. Thank you. So who is left? So who is this? Like it was Aditya or Ritisha?
Sir,
Yeah, Aditya, please.
so while attending the questions, we have to consider the other options also. Just analyze what the other options mean. Even in case of scientists, just study who the others or what their contributions are. In years, also consider the rest of the three options. That's an important thing, so that we could cover more portions.
Okay. So this is what you are saying, like also in the mock test, you have to concentrate on the other options that will help overall in covering the maximum part that is required for the syllabus. So this is the golden tip. So golden suggestions to all the juniors. So anything else to add? Anyone? Okay. So this is all about the session, the talk with toppers or the toppers talk from the AgriAddict. So we have tried to keep it simple and just try to keep it informative, where I just wanted to show you and expose our top rankers, like their mindsets, how they are prepared and what strategies they have followed. So you can start your preparation by watching this video, and apart from that, we already have like A to Z details for the ICAR PG exams, A to Z details for the social science exams, and the complete book list that is required to crack this exam for your subjects. These all three things are available free in our website, in our social media platforms, in our YouTube videos, YouTube channel, and also like PVQs, as I already mentioned, that they are also available. And there are free mock tests that you can attend. The 2 sets of free mock tests are available in our in our website or in our application. And also like we have made available a PYQ as the mock test, so that is also available, so you can go through it. And if you are interested to study with us from fully fledged, starting from scratch till end, want complete conceptual clarity, you want to be consistent, you want to certain timetable, and you want to be disciplined, then you can join us, enroll to our online courses, which will be literally very helpful for all the students. That's it from this video. And again, I would thank all the students like who have joined this session, the toppers, the top rankers, and I wholeheartedly wish you all the very best for your IS studies. And hopefully, like if any one of you are planning for PhD, by the time we'll also try to launch the PhD courses, so that the same quality of the content will be also passed on to the PhD level. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for attending this session.